The world's richest person and the most powerful politician have publicly fallen out.
Who posted that he actually fired Musk? Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, and he just went crazy.
Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here. Better than you people. He knew everything about it. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden, he had a problem.
2 weeks ago, they were best friends. Today, they're bitter enemies. One is the most powerful man in America, the other, the richest man in the world. And now, they're at war. This is a battlefield of betrayal, ego, and power. And it all started with one bill. But let's rewind. Just 2 weeks ago, you couldn't separate them. Donald Trump, President of the United States, trusted Elon Musk with one of the most ambitious jobs in American government: to slash waste, cut fat, and fix what every American complains about: an out-of-control government. He even created a flashy new department just for him. It was called DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency. And whom did he crown king of it? Elon Musk. Trump gave him a golden key, literally, on live TV. A shining gold key was handed to Musk at the White House as Trump praised him as the man who would save America money like nobody ever has. And Elon? He was all in. He backed Trump hard. He dumped over $250 million into his re-election campaign. He declared on X, his own platform, "Without me, Trump would have lost. I saved that man's presidency." So, what happened? It all started with one bill, the so-called One Big Beautiful Bill. Trump's pet project, a colossal, multi-trillion-dollar budget plan. It promised tax cuts, work requirements for benefits, immigration crackdowns, and a total makeover of government spending. Trump called it his legacy, his masterpiece, his America First declaration in law. But Elon Musk? He called it something else, a disgusting pork-filled abomination. That's right, the man who once said Trump was America's last hope turned on him. And not quietly. He unleashed on X. He wrote, and I quote, "I'm sorry, but I just can't stand it anymore. This bill is a disgrace. Shame on every single person who voted for it. You know you did wrong." Trump, stunned, stood beside Germany's chancellor and said, "I'm very disappointed in Elon. He knew the bill better than anyone." Then suddenly, after he left DOGE, he had a problem with it. Interesting timing. Then came the accusation. Trump said Musk was upset because the bill slashed electric vehicle subsidies. Billions that would have gone to Tesla. Gone. Trump smirked and said, "I get it. He's mad. But don't pretend it's about the country. It's about cash." And then came the counterattack. Elon Musk detonated a truth bomb. Real or not, nobody was ready. He posted this. Trump is in the Epstein files. That's why they haven't been made public. Have a nice day, DJT. The world stopped. Elon Musk had just publicly accused the President of the United States of being named in secret government files linked to the late Jeffrey Epstein, the billionaire sex offender whose ties to the elite remain one of America's darkest taboos. Trump wrote, "Elon just went crazy. The easiest way to save money is to terminate his government contracts. I was always surprised Biden didn't do it. I guess I'll be the one who finally does." Tesla stock tanked, 14% down, in hours. That's billions erased from Elon Musk's fortune in a single afternoon. Elon called Trump ungrateful. He reposted old Trump tweets begging for balanced budgets. He questioned Speaker Mike Johnson's loyalty to fiscal conservatism. He posted a poll. Should we start a new political party for the 80% in the middle? That post alone got over 12 million views in 1 hour. Meanwhile, Republicans on Capitol Hill were sweating bullets. Speaker Mike Johnson said he still hoped to speak with Musk. That call never happened. Instead, Musk dragged him online too. He asked, "Where are your spending cuts, Mike?" And Johnson, trying to hold his fragile coalition together, could only respond, "I've always been a fiscal hawk. Too little, too late." Even as the Senate prepares to take up the bill, the Republican Party is now facing a civil war inside its own base. And at the heart of it, Trump versus Musk. One is trying to pass a legacy bill, the other is trying to burn it all down. Why? Because of power, because of pride, because neither man bows to anyone, and because Musk, once the kingmaker, is now the wrecking ball. He says Trump betrayed the American people. He says the bill is fake populism. He says it adds $2.4 trillion to the debt while kicking nearly 11 million people off their government health insurance. And he says the worst part, nobody read it, not even Trump. Musk claims he never saw a copy of the bill while working in Doge. He says Trump lied to the American people and to him. So now, the gloves are off. This is no longer just a political disagreement. This is a personal vendetta, and it's unfolding like a blockbuster movie. America's president. America's richest man. Once allies. Now rivals. Trading blows in public, watched by hundreds of millions. Or the billionaire who says Trump is hiding something, that he's betraying his own voters, that he's lost his way. The Senate still has to vote. The fight is still raging. And in the background, a media circus, a stock market on edge, and a public wondering how two men with all the power in the world turned into the nastiest political feud of the year.